This is a Mastercraft with an Ilmore engine, and I'm going to show you how to change the impeller. More specifically, this is a 2019 Mastercraft NXT with the Ilmore 5000 MPI engine. On MC Parts Depot, it looks like the same impeller works for the 6.0 and the 6.2 liter engines. I assume that the procedure will be similar, if not the same. I'll put a link to the product down below, but it's your responsibility to ensure compatibility with your engine. Here are the 5 steps you need to go through to change your impeller. First, run the boat. Use this fake lake. I don't really like this one I purchased. It's too shallow and doesn't make a good seal. This one looks like it works better. Haven't tested it yet, but I'll link it down below. You need to run the boat to help lubricate the impeller, to make it easier to remove. You can tell if the boat is sucking up water by looking right here at the water strainer. Water should be flowing through and coming out the exhaust. You only need to run the boat for a minute or two to get water flowing by the impeller. Second, locate the raw water pump housing. It's right back here, towards the back of the boat. For easier access, remove this panel. Rotating it 90 degrees will help you remove it. This is what the raw water pump looks like. This is the cover plate, and this will be the piece that you remove. Use an 8mm socket to loosen the 4 bolts holding the cover plate on. Third, remove the impeller, but first, keep in mind, per the owner's manual, the impeller should be changed every 100 hours, or annually, whichever comes first. They also specify that an authorized Mastercraft service technician should perform this work. Typically, that will cost anywhere from $200 to $500. Hopefully you're watching this video before you jumped into the project to determine if you can do it yourself or if you need to take it to a dealer. If you're getting value from this video, please subscribe so I can keep making boating content just for you. Back to removing the impeller. Normally, I can just grab the impeller with some needle nose pliers, but it didn't work for this job. I refused to get an impeller removal tool, but I should have gotten one for this job. I recommend purchasing this tool from Amazon. It would have saved some bloody knuckles. Oh, yes, it hurts, but I think my pride hurts more.
Yeah, you're not too bright, are you?
Nope. So the moral of the story, get the right tools for the job. As a true engineer, I saw a problem and I solved it with WD-40. Sprayed that into the impeller housing to lubricate the impeller, and after a while, it slipped right out. Now remember to also remove the old O-ring. Number 4, install the new impeller. The impeller will only fit in one way because it's held into place by this shaft in this keyway. Take the new impeller and put it into the housing. I tried using this zip tie method that someone suggested online. It turned out to be more of a hassle than a help. Make sure that the impeller is pushed all the way into the cavity. The vanes of the impeller should self-correct, but I always go through and make sure that they are pointed in the correct direction. Replace the O-ring with the new one provided with the kit. Now reinstall the cover plate. Put the cover plate in the same orientation as when it was removed. Make sure not to over-tighten these bolts. They will break easily. Just snug them up. Number 5, run the boat using the fake lake and check for leaks. If everything checks out, reinstall the inch partition and get everything ready to enjoy your boat on the water. Now, as a master captain, you already know how to wake surf, but do you know how to teach somebody how to wake surf without the rope? Naturally, I made a video just for you. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.